Another example today of just how dangerous the river is. For the third time since Saturday, our cameras captured a water rescue in the Grand. This one near Johnson Park in Granville. The couple spent about a half an hour in the water after their canoe tipped. They're both hospitalized. And 24-Hour News 8's Danny Carlson was on scene during that rescue today, and she joins us live tonight. Danny?
Brian, the two people who fell into the river today did suffer hypothermia. As you mentioned, they were in the water for about a half an hour. Luckily, though, they were wearing life jackets, and we were told by several people that the situation could have been much worse if they hadn't been wearing those jackets and hadn't been able to hold on to something to fight the current. And as you can see, even though the water is down, the current is still very strong and a little strange, and people are thinking that's what probably tipped the canoe over, causing the need for a rescue.
A little while ago for supper.
Jim Burgo was supposed to meet his friends Jon and Yolanda Belcher for dinner at around 5 tonight, telling us he knew the pair were planning on taking out their canoe hours earlier, but when he kept calling and texting with no answer, he headed down to the launch site.
They've been in a lot of whitewater and such, and yeah, they're well experienced with it.
The last thing Burgo expected to see at the road that now leads into the river was his friend's lonely truck, but not them.
Yeah, I'm surprised they went in, because they're both really good at what they do.
But went in the water they did for about a half hour. Somehow their canoe tipped over, leaving them yelling for help in the rushing river, clutching brush to keep them from going downstream. A bystander heard them and flagged down a police car, and a passing kayaker was able to help.
They really didn't talk that much. They were just kind of yelling for help. They just wanted to get out of the water. I just told them to hang tight, and I held the woman's hand for a little bit, and I think that maybe made her feel a little bit better.
That kayaker, Nate Teachout, was also able to stay on the phone with police, giving them vital information during the rescue.
Yesterday I was basically called stupid by GRPD for being out, so hopefully this is actually some justification, because if it was a really serious situation, I mean, I was well ahead of the rescue team as far as first responders that people needed help, so not everybody's a complete dummy in a kayak that gets out in these conditions.
But another important thing to note, even the couple's friend that we spoke to said that they were very experienced with doing this kind of thing, and as he put it, if they can't do it, nobody should be out here trying. Live in Grand Rapids tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-Hour News 8.